Inertia releases a new form component as well. Paul Redman wrote this one up. So the Laravel team released a new form component for Inertia. So what this does is it provides a component that behaves like a classic HTML form, but under the hood, it's using Inertia so that you can avoid full page reloads. So there's an example in the documentation that illustrates really how simple it is and how it can make handling and submitting that form data in Inertia quite easy. So you just import it from the Inertia.js React or Vue, whatever you might be using there. Simple component, you define the action, you define the method, and then inside of that, there's a slot where you can then put your inputs, your text areas, whatever you have there. It also has advanced features to make writing forms with Inertia a breeze, such as slot props, form props, events, and more. The main features, however, include what we talked about, which is Inertia-powered submission that happens via XHR in the background. Those slot props, which then expose the state and helper methods so that it will handle state and errors and utility functions for you. So you don't have to write that yourself. You don't have to figure that out yourself. It's already figured out for you and documented for you. The form component also provides props that are available inside of Inertia's visit options. So those are available to you. It also provides events to handle actions like submit and cancel, success and error. And this is something that's a little bit tricky if you had to roll it yourself, but it allows for dot notation. So if you have a user name, user address, user age, whatever, user dot name is what you can use there so that when it submits to the backend, you can receive it in that dot notation. And it's in an array format there. And then lastly, you can get programmatic access to those form methods via a ref. So in the case that you need to trigger actions that live outside of the form, so not just inside the form, but you need to do something from outside the form, you get programmatic access to the form and to those different pieces of it using that ref, which is really, really handy. So it's available for Vue, React, and Svelte, and is available starting in Inertia version 2.1. So you can see implementation inside of pull request 2474. Big shout out to Pascal Baljet and all of those folks involved in bringing the form component to Inertia. Thanks so much for Paul for writing that one up. You can find the official forms documentation page right now, along with the use form helpers that are already provided by Inertia. So check that one out.